All right, parents, so it's no secret that phonics is power, okay? We need to teach our children phonics. 90% of children need systematic phonics instruction in order to really learn to crack that code and decode our text. So, what are some fun ways that you can do that without the worksheets and without the battles? I love to share these little whiteboards, and I use magnetic letters, great for little hands, but also you can use a whiteboard marker that works just as well. But I encourage magnetic letters. They're fun to move around, shift around to make different words. Like for instance, if I started out with the word, let's start out with dot, d, ah, but maybe I want to make this word hot. Ooh, I don't hear a d anymore, but I hear an ah, t. I'm going to change that to an 8. So you're modeling for the child how to manipulate sounds and really how language and written language works. And this is super powerful and playful for kids. Now, maybe I want to make this word caught. I hear a k at the beginning. Now, this is tricky because we know that K and C both say k, but there is a rule that can help us out, and we can remind our child of that rule. If that's something that they've learned, say, how do I know if it's a C that goes with k or a K that goes with k? Oh, yeah. When the k sound is followed by the O, it goes with a C. All right, there you go. K, ah, caught. Great work. So those are ways that we can build our child's fluency, not only in reading, but also it's like a little 2-for-1 special because you're also engaging them in spelling. So great ideas there. Another really simple activity to help build their phonics is to listen for beginning sounds or listen for ending sounds, or what's the sound you hear in the middle of that word? And you can do that while you're driving. It can be like a little I spy, like I spy a word that has a k at the beginning. What do you think that is? And what letter goes with the k at the beginning? Those are great, fun ways to take games and activities that we might already be doing in the car and give it that little phonics twist. So I really encourage you to add that in to grow your child's phonics knowledge this summer. So my next tip to grow your child's reading this summer is to let them lead. When we let children lead, we grow their autonomy, we let them take ownership, and they're more likely to buy into it because it belongs to them, right? So creating a little shelf just for them of their favorite books, letting them take a trip to the library and pick out their books. Of course, we want to guide our children, and there is nothing wrong with doing that. We are their model of reading, and we help them select the books they're going to read. But giving them some ownership in what they're reading really sets the stage and is creating that independent reader that will want to continue to read as they get older. So how do you actually do this in real life? Well, you're going to want to make this part of the natural rhythm of your summer day. So having a reading time as part of your day, a book time, we called it book time. Actually, book time was part of our quiet time. And I talk about that in another video. In our summer schedule video. But in any case, really making it part of the rhythm, saying, oh, we're going to do one sound game a day. Let's see if we can meet that goal of doing one wordplay game a day, and make it part of a goal to do a 5 to 10 minute little sound game where, you're using your magnetic letters or building words. Anything like that can really be a great way to meet that goal. Making it a goal makes it part of your summer plan.